One quiet evening, little Nia was playing near the edge of the dark, scary forest. She had heard stories from the village about strange shadows and spooky sounds that came from the trees. But Nia was brave and wanted to see for herself what was true. The older kids said, "Don't go there." But Nia felt a mix of excitement and curiosity bubbling inside her. As she walked closer to the forest, the tall trees looked like giants standing guard. The sunlight peeked through the leaves, making little sparkles on the ground. Nia took a deep breath and stepped into the forest. It was cooler and quieter than outside. With each step, she felt both scared and brave. Nia remembered the stories about the magical creatures that lived there. Well, what if I find a talking animal? Then she thought. She imagined meeting a wise owl or a friendly rabbit who could tell her secrets of the forest. As she ventured deeper, Nia came across an old statue covered in thick vines. It was big and had strange carvings of animals and faces. Nia felt a spark of excitement. This must be what the stories were about. As she thought, she slowly reached out her hand to touch it, her heart racing with curiosity. Just then, a cold wind blew through the trees, making a soft, eerie sound. Nia felt a chill run down her spine. Suddenly, she heard whispers, soft and mysterious, as if the forest was trying to tell her something. She looked around and saw dark shadows moving closer. They seemed to be whispering her name. Nya, Nya. Fear gripped her heart, and she took a step back. Just when she was about to run, Kofi, the wise elder from her village, appeared by her side. He looked very worried, his eyes wide with concern. "Nia, you should not be here," he said urgently. "This is a special place, and you must not touch the statue. The spirits are asleep, and we must let them rest." Nia's eyes widened with fear. "Why, Kofi? What will happen if they wake up?" she asked, her voice trembling. Kofi leaned closer, his voice low. "If the spirits wake, they will bring trouble to our village. Our crops will die, and the animals will run away. The forest is full of secrets, Nia, and some secrets must stay hidden." Nia felt a shiver of fear as she looked at the statue. "But I didn't mean to disturb them," she exclaimed. "I just wanted to see." "And I know, dear Nia," Kofi replied gently. "But sometimes, curiosity can lead to danger. The spirits guard this forest, and they can be angry if disturbed. We must be careful." Just then, the wind picked up again, and the whispers grew louder. "We need to leave now," Kofi said, grabbing Nia's hand. They quickly turned to run back toward the village. Nia's heart raced as they dashed through the trees, the shadows still lingering behind them. As they ran, Nia glanced back and saw the dark shapes swirling, but Kofi kept pulling her forward. "Don't look back, Nia. Focus on the path ahead," he urged. They finally burst out of the forest and into the safety of the village. Nia felt the warm sun on her face and breathed in the fresh air. She turned to Kofi, panting. "I didn't mean to wake the spirits. I just wanted to see if the stories were true." Kofi smiled gently. "Curiosity is good, but remember that not all secrets should be uncovered. The forest has its own magic and we must respect it." Nia nodded, understanding now. She realized how important it was to listen to the elders and to be careful about the unknown. "I promise to be more careful next time," she said. Kofi looked at her kindly. "You are brave, Nia, but bravery also means knowing when to turn back. The forest will always be there, waiting for you to learn its secrets when you are ready." Nia felt a mix of relief and sadness. She knew she had escaped danger today, but she also felt a pull towards the mysteries of the forest. "Can we come back together sometime?" she asked. Kofi thought for a moment and then replied, "Yes, but we will come back with more villagers and respect the spirits. Together, we will learn the stories and secrets of the forest, safely." From that day on, Nia shared her adventure with her friends, telling them about the scary shadows and the wise elder who taught her the importance of listening and respecting the forest. They all agreed to be careful and learn about the forest together. And so Nia learned to balance her curiosity with caution, knowing that the forest held many secrets waiting for the right time to be discovered.
In Africa, tales like this are purposely made to preserve and respect nature and not to put fear in children. Thank you for watching this episode of our captivating tales series. Please subscribe to be notified for the next video.